Welcome back to the Kindred Kinfolk Podcast. It's your favorite cousin, Tiara D.
And it's her favorite cousin, Kaylin.
Hey, girl. Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much, life has been lifing. I feel like, through our break, we kept in touch and we talked. But, I'm glad to be back. New season.
Back at it again. Speaking of new seasons, it's a pollen season.
Baby, look.
Right around this corner, the bees are coming out. So
about these allergies, I'm in Texas.
The humidity is on the way.
No, it's already here. It's already here.
In March?
In March. The other day, literally, I'm going to tell you how the day goes in Texas.
Mm.
You wake up and it's a good 45.
Yeah.
By lunchtime, it's a good 70. 8 o'clock at night, it's about a good 88. So, Look, it just don't.
Yeah.
Why is it so hot at 8 o'clock at night? Who knows?
No idea. But would you call it like the devil's booty hole right there?
It definitely is.
Yeah, right there.
We are in the city limits of hell down here. So pray for us.
Yeah. I feel like the left cheek is like Oklahoma, the right cheek is like Louisiana, and then it's just Texas right in between. Yeah.
And it just keeps clapping.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we got a guest with us today, giggling in the background. I see you. we got a bomb guest with us today, social media influencer, here to pop in and spit some of this lovely zodiac energy. Correction, lovely Aquarius energy. Always on TikTok, letting folks know exactly how to be involved with an Aquarius. None other than Mr. Aquarius Grits himself. Welcome.
Man, hey, look, I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I was looking forward to being on the guest here because every time I listen to y'all be cutting up out here. Y'all be cutting up. So y'all already know I'm about that cutting up business, the tomfoolery and all of the shenanigans.
Listen,
for real.
My kind of carrying on right there.
Yes.
I love it.
I appreciate the invite and looking forward to it. Let's go.
Of course. So, Grits, tell us about the Grits Kitchen. How'd you get started with that?
Man, all right. So this is how we got started, right? Like, I was never really like into like social media or whatever. Like me, I'm just more of like the spiritual person, try to be grounded and just do nice things, helpful things, just be a good spirit. But you know what I mean? Like, I had like 4 or 5 different people like in my life come to me and like, yo, you really need to get on TikTok, or you need to be a social media influencer. You need to, like, what you're doing, more people need to see. And I'm like, I was hesitant with it, but I was like, all right, whatever. People said you can make money on it or whatnot. So I'm just like, let's just test it out. So I get on TikTok. Now, mind you, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no niche. I have no direction. I'm just filming myself at this point, just making videos and kind of just like all over the place. And, I was stuck in that whole 200, 300 view range. Every now and then one a pop, 3,000, 1,000, whatever. But it was this one time where I legitimately didn't plan to do this video or whatever. I just felt a certain way. I was in my mood. I had something to say and I was like, fucking, I'm going to say it. And I just went on and I made a video about how when folks don't tell no Aquarius you're going to do something and then don't do it. Because what's going to happen is an Aquarius is going to be like, okay, you do that 1 or 2 times, they just going to cut you off or just kind of put you in the background or whatever. You know what I mean? I was just like, be accountable. If you say, because an Aquarius, they say they're going to do something, they're going to go do it. They're going to be accountable. So I just basically I was ranting because I was pissed about something. And I just, boom, when I put Aquarius energy on it, that video went nuts.
Did it?
Went nuts. I was like, hold up. So I did another one, just talking about how Aquarius feel. Did a third. I was like, okay, so now I see where I need to be. Like, they don't put me, I see my niche now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so I can just come on here, talk about what I deal with on a daily basis or feel, and people feeling it, say no more. Easy. So, you know what I mean? That started growing, and then we got to where I can go live. It's like, let me try it. Went live like the first week or so. No viewers or whatever, but just talking about stuff. But people just started trickling in, started coming in.
Yeah.
Getting likes, and the same people started coming back in. And it just started growing to a place where now it's like a legit like family, community. Like it's got to be like over 100 people up in there that come circle through, you know what I mean, in and out. And I effing love that. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I do too. I
this is
really
why
do.
I met you.
Yeah.
This is why I met you. You know what I mean? Like, through you popped in one day and I was loving your vibe, and then you was giving good energy, and I checked your page. I was like, hold up, this is dope. So I mean to wrap it up, I ain't trying to take all of the airtime because I want to, you know.
Oh, you're good.
We free flowing here. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's really, the kitchen is a place, man. Like, I opened it up with a thing in mind. Like, this is a safe place. This is a place where folks can just come in and kick it. If you got something to get off your chest, you can get off your chest. If you just want to come in and laugh and have fun, we're going to have fun. You know what I mean? It's just, it's a place where everybody's supporting each other, loving on each other, uplifting each other. I ain't having no division. I'm not having no talking crap about someone else up in there. Like, that's not the vibe I'm going with. So this is, to me, probably like I would say probably the greatest thing I've done in my life, like, because it fulfills me. I feel like I am legitimately reaching folks and helping folks out, because you would not imagine how many DMs I've got on the side, like, yo, Grits, yo, this kitchen helped me out so much today, or this and that, and blah, blah, blah. Like, that shit fuels me, makes me want to keep doing it. Damn the likes. I mean, the monetization is nice, okay, but I'm not in it for that. Like, real talk, like, I just love being able to get on at 7, get with a bunch of dope-ass folks, and that energy be so high. Like, I feel like we're raising the vibrational level, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I love that. What the old folks say, let the Lord use you.
Girl, what you talking about? What the old folks say? We are the old folks.
I mean, we are now becoming the old folks.
We are the old niggas now. We are the old folks.
Hold on, can I just ask you real quick? Now that you say old folks, though, is it just me? They done turned the old people? I mean, the old. You remember when we was young and the oldie station was the 70s and that? Why the oldie station now is the shit that we grew up listening to?
Look, the 2000s. I said, wait a minute now. What they trying to say? Because I remember like we was cutting up, acting a fool.
When you put it in perspective, you know, the 99 to the 2000, baby, that was 25 years ago. Like, God dog.
But I feel a certain way when they call it like the golden oldies, and then I'm hearing like,
oh yes, yes.
I'm like, hold on,
wait a minute.
It's like that song came out in 2005. What are we doing here?
Right, and that was just yesterday. That was just last week. Hold up now. That was about 3 Sundays ago. Okay,
look, I'm still listening to Warren G.
What? You can tell me nothing. Like, yeah, that is crazy. That is wild work though. Like, when time flies, because I swear we're gonna blink 2 more times and we're gonna be qualifying for AARP. Like, it'll be no time.
Don't.
We're gonna send them senior discounts at Denny's. You hear me? It'll be no time.
Can't wait for it.
I'm about to say they can go ahead and send my card right now. The way my mom going to Roses on Wednesdays for that senior citizen discount. Hold up.
Baby, look, listen, I can't. One thing that because I'm getting ready to turn the big 40 in November. And one thing you can do is call me ma'am. Ma'am, don't you? I don't know why some women take offense to it. Baby, call me ma'am, okay? You don't know me like that. Don't. Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I know that's right.
Ma'am. Yeah, you better ma'am me down. You hear me? Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
I'm done.
Put a ma'am on the end of my shit. I've earned it.
I'm done.
Put a ma'am on the end of my shit, okay?
Say, if I gotta act like an adult, goddamn it, treat me like one.
And no, ma'am. All right, capital MA. apostrophe AM.
I'm done.
But I love the energy and the vibe of the Grits Kitchen. You definitely have created a safe space, not only just for Aquariuses, but just anyone who like enjoys the vibe. No different than the Kindred Kinfolk and what we do here.
Mm-hmm.
I love and appreciate it because I'm not an Aquarius, but I definitely do feel like I have to show up and represent for my fellow Sagittariuses, which Kaylin
Amen.
also
Period. Fuck that.
also is a Sagittarius as well.
Yes.
But see, no, I'm glad you said that. Like, it's called the Grits Kitchen, and it is a lot of Aquariuses in there because, they follow the content. But like you said, it is a place. I mean, we got Scorpios in there. We got myself. My rising and my moon is both in Sagittarius. So I feel both of y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got that fire as well. Mixed with that air, that's crazy. Hold on.
That's wild work.
With Sag Moon and Sag Rising, basically ain't nobody telling me what to damn do. And I'm just going to float around.
I mean, that's us. That's us, pretty much.
Yeah. Definitely.
I want to float around how I want to float around. That's it. But no, it's just a dope place, man. Like, it's good energy, man. We be having like game nights on Thursdays where people know they can just come in and shut their mind off and just laugh and have fun. But then we got like get it off your chest Fridays or whatever, where folks could just, you going through something, boom, you just emotionally vomit, and it's mad people there to A, listen, more importantly, but B, actually help or give advice. You feel what I'm saying? So you don't feel alone. You don't feel like you going through this life struggle by yourself. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just like a real dope ass vibe, a community that I thrive on, and it's helping me. It's actually helping me. It's opening up my eyes to a lot of things too. Like, damn, I could be better in this way, or this is good. You know what I mean? Like hearing different opinions on how they handle life situations or how they handle what's being thrown at them. So I don't know, it's a good back and forth. I really enjoy it. You know what I mean? I appreciate you putting it up. Real talk.
Of course. Yeah, it's definitely a good vibe. So to all of our Kindred Kinfolk listeners out there, if you just so happen to be Aquarius, but even if you are not, by all means, please jump on TikTok and locate Aquarius Grits. And every day at 7 p.m., he'll be turning on the Grits Kitchen, and y'all can stay tuned. Jump in there, throw a comment in there. Just know if you're shy, he is going to snatch you up and throw you up on that panel. There are no shy people allowed. You are going to come up out that shell. He demands it. He requires it of everyone.
That sounds like you're speaking from experience, cousin. Is that what happened to you?
Well, I'm not shy, but I did get thrown up there a couple times though. And I was just like, well, I mean, come. And then you remember the day, it was just recently that you put me in the big box. I was like, I ain't scared of the big box. Put me in there, coach.
Hey, look, I love it. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, matter of fact, we end every show where I just try to let everybody that's on the panel promote what they want to promote or say what they got to, you know what I mean? Because this isn't a me thing. Yeah. Like, I'm not doing this for me. Well, all right. It is a me thing because that fills me up when I see I'm helping other folks. So, I guess I am.
You benefit. Yeah.
But, like, I don't care if I don't get, like, when folks come up in the box and they giving gifts to everyone else, I love that. I love that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, again, the monetization is cool, the followers is cool and all of that, but, like, that's not what motivated me to do this. It's that energy, that love, those DMs I get on the side that be like, yo, Grits, yo, you really helped me out, or the kitchen helped me out, or I feel a lot better about this, or I'm going through that. Can I talk today about this situation? And they feel comfortable enough to be vulnerable in the kitchen with whatever they're going through. Yeah. That safe place, that environment, that love, that's what kind of drives me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. I respect it. I do. Is there any specific, or how about you drop a couple of zodiac signs, maybe like your top 2 or 3 that you just like find yourself not getting along with?
Well, let's see.
Who rubs you the wrong way?
It seems to be, especially in the kitchen, the Cancers get the most slander around here.
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but I think it's the water signs, just from an Aquarius standpoint, because You know what I mean? Like they don't really mesh. Air and water ain't meshing too well. You know what I mean? You can't breathe air underwater. You feel what I'm saying?
But also too, like when you think of like even in a physical, natural sense, like with the actual elements themselves, when air and water mix, it always if it mixed like too much, it always creates a storm. You know, that's how you get tornadoes and hurricanes. So like I could see how that can be a little problematic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious. What signs do y'all have on y'all radar?
It's a weird.
You better not say Aquarius. No, I'm just playing.
I mean, I'm raising one, so God, like I'm on my knees praying every day.
Good luck.
Every day.
Good luck.
Every day. But for me, I would say I have a true love-hate relationship with Leos. Because
I can see that for Sag. Yeah, I can see that.
They are so unhinged and they will make you crash out. But at the same time, like, there's something about them that you are drawn to them. But like, for instance, like I am dating somebody. I don't even like Leos, and for some reason he's still sticking around. But we bump heads like faithfully. Not a day goes by that we, like. And I'm sitting here like, well, I mean, I guess this is what like the dynamic of it is like. But and I mean, love my mom to death, but she's a Leo too, and boy.
Wait, I thought your mom was oh, she is a Leo because she's in the beginning of August.
Oh, that lady is a Leo.
My mom is a Virgo.
Have you not figured it out? Like,
yeah, she is. She is. Yeah. And good gracious, that's that clicks so well in my head just now, but that tracks. That makes sense. I love you, Auntie. I love you so much. I love you so much.
Shout out to Auntie.
Shout out to my Aunt Kay. And you know, your Aunt Q is she's a Virgo. And so I think the one that I clash with the most is I think maybe Scorpio.
Really?
Oof.
Yeah, it's like yes and no. Okay, I should say like maybe in a romantic sense, Scorpio, but like
October Scorpio or November Scorpio. Because in my experience, those are two different Scorpios.
Fair. Okay, so because I am good friends with an October Scorpio, and like we've been friends since like elementary, and we are still friends to this day. But then when I made that statement, I very much so was referring to a November Scorpio.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
November ones. Yeah, I think it's the November ones that just.
See, y'all ain't about to set me up with this question here because I'm with a November Scorpio and I love them.
Oh.
I ain't get set up today. No.
Well, I mean that's
Scorpios love them to death. Let's go.
Let's get you out the doghouse real quick before you even get in there. We're talking about male November Scorpio.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
We're talking about men. All right, just the men. So that lets you off the hook.
All right. We good. Hold up.
But that's okay. If any questions come up, you plead the fifth, and I'm gonna just say, nah, we wasn't talking about you.
Fifth.
I cannot. Oh goodness, wait, that's dope. I love that.
I was gonna throw one more in though, and this is just I love them to death. But them damn Capricorns, you know what a Capricorn do? You are the Aquarius.
Oh yeah.
And they think they want to outsmart the Aquarius, like be more sarcastic than the damn Aquarius, and it turns into an out sarcastic battle. Be like, don't answer my question with a question. I'm answering your question with a question. Don't double back with another question. You feel what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, the conversation, y'all just been asking questions for like 4 minutes with no damn answers. These damn Capricorns, they too damn stubborn. And they bullies.
Okay, so now it's my turn to plead the fifth because I'm married to a Capricorn and I love him.
Y'all are wild. But you know, like,
I love him so much.
I
love that, man. I've chosen to spend the rest of my days.
Yes.
With
I love.
But however,
cousin
I gotta say it real low. However, I gotta get my microphone. Hold on. However, he is very stubborn. And yes, everything that you said is true, Chris. It's very true. But that's just between me and you. No one else. Just me and you. But I love him.
But
why do it be just little things? Be like, so what you got going on later tonight? Well, what you got going on? Okay, well, you watching the TV? Well, you watching Seinfeld tonight? Well, I don't know. Do you like Seinfeld? Be like, can I just get an answer? My child is the worst. Okay, I love my child.
She's a Capricorn?
Yes, a Capricorn. and my sister's a Capricorn. And listen, I can't get it. Take me 5 different sentences just to get the answer I needed from the first thing I was asked. I'm like, why can't you just answer it without us going through this loopy-loop thing? Like, hold up.
I feel like that was my daughter, like my oldest, and my child has called you with some craziness. I feel like she was put on this earth to just drive me crazy because the Aquarius in her, like, she likes to instigate, start, and she's stubborn. She will not answer a question.
Wait, what is she? Your oldest? She's
an Aquarius.
You know what? That makes so much sense. You know what, Grits? Let me tell you. Okay, I'm about to tell him what she recently just did on my phone. Yeah, and yes, we're putting this on the air. Aquarius, let me let you know a little bit about some of what your fellow Aquarius brother and sisters and cousins and kinfolks are doing out here.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna let you know if it's for real. I'll back it up. I'll let you know. Go ahead, talk to me.
So Kaylin's daughter is 16, right? She's 16?
Mm-hmm.
She's 16, okay?
Yeah, you see why I'm praying every day? Do you understand?
Still in high school. She's 16. Yes. She called my phone and naturally I answered the phone. She says, "Hey, cousin Tierra." I was like, "Hey, how's it going?"
What?
She said, "I got to tell you something." I said, "Okay." She said, "I took..."
What?
and my lower region hurts. She said, my coochie hurts. I said, "Oh." That was all I could say. I was like, "Oh. Oh." And then, like, literally, as the pause lingered,
gotcha,
she burst out laughing. She was just trying to be funny. Like, she just wanted to annoy me with that.
Like, that's her idea of being funny.
Like, she just wanted to annoy me with that. When I say she was cracking up laughing, sounding just like Kaylin on the phone. I said, "Girl, if you don't get off my phone," I said, "Where's your mama? Where's your mother? Because what are we doing?"
And I'm like, it's funny if it's somebody else's kid, but not mine. Not mine. I'm like, why must you terrorize me when all I try to do is be a good mother? Like, why are you terrorizing me? She called my mother and said,
"Listen,
Granny, you sitting down?" And she was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh, I just wanted to tell you that I'm pregnant, but it's not the normal way. I took it up." And Lord, if my mom didn't come over, I said,
"Oh no." Just wow.
My mother called me so fast and said,
I know she did.
"What is wrong with your child?" I said,
I know she did.
I can go ahead and tell you, Aquariuses are jokesters, especially
that's
young.
All she does.
We love to laugh. We love to have a good time, and like watching y'all faces. I bet she had the best time just hearing your reaction on the phone.
Yes,
she really did. Oh, it's crazy. Well, I was like, oh, because I was so unprepared.
And the crazy thing is, like, she's not even that kind of girl. Like, the furthest removed from any, like, boys, relationships, none of that. She plays sports. She's so busy. Like, so the crazy things that she comes up with to joke about. I'm like, you
Mm-hmm.
can joke that you got your foot, like anything. You broke your leg, broke your foot. No, you go to the most extreme. Like, and she
Yeah,
tells
she
me all
does.
the
She really
time.
likes getting a rise out of
Yeah,
people. She
she
does.
really does. She really does.
And it's so funny.
I love it.
It's funny. But in that moment, it always catches you off guard. You're like, what?
Yeah, because it's so you never know what's gonna come out of that girl's mouth ever, ever.
Oh,
One of these days, she's gonna. I'm gonna snatch her K, and she's gonna be on an episode, even if it's just one.
See, this is what y'all not understanding. See, this is how an Aquarius is going to learn and evolve. See, he's out there already planning the good stuff, setting up jokes, doing this, doing that, but listen, wait till that Aquarius get evolved. Oh, Lordy. Wait till she's 24, 25, boy.
I'm not ready.
I'm not gonna be able to handle this. Okay.
No, you told her.
Or maybe I'll be immune to it when my phone rings and it's her name. I'm gonna be like, I know there's gonna be some shit. Just let me answer the phone.
Every time I look down and it's her, I'm like, Jesus, what is it now? Like, cause I just know. It's something stupid. Something retarded.
It's something. Oh goodness. Love. Shout out to all the Aquariuses all around the world. We love y'all, even though it's definitely never a dull moment around you. But we love you.
Listen, I'm gonna be 100%. I know it's hard to be around Aquarius. The mood swings, the ups, the downs could be. I mean, that can all happen in like literally 33 minutes. I mean, like for real.
Oh,
like,
absolutely. Especially with the teenage girl.
Yeah.
I would raise you one and say not 33 minutes, but 3 minutes. Like you go from happy to the emotional roller coaster you will be on with an Aquarius, a teenage Aquarius. I'm like, Jesus.
I'm with
you. 2 minutes ago you was ecstatic. And now it's please don't piss me off.
Something totally different.
Right. It's like, please don't piss me off. And I'm like, how did we get here?
The crash out be real though.
Yes.
And a lot of times it's like the other person don't even know why the Aquarius is crashing out, but they heard something, they felt something, or they saw something, and then they ain't gonna express it right now. They just gonna analyze it because now they got to think about it in their own head, and crash out by themselves and get alone. But you see they mood switch real fast, like in an instant. You like, hold up, well, what happened? And like that other person don't even know that they did something or said something or triggered something.
Facts.
But like that Aquarius will go silent, will shut up, will go to themselves or whatever, got to process before the crash out. You feel what I'm saying? Like sometimes they can avoid the crash out, but once you hear that silence too, though, like that's a big thing with Aquarius is like when you hear silence, that is your key for any PSA to other zodiac signs. When you hear the Aquarius go silent, and especially if that Aquarius been talking and they just go silent, let them be. Don't try to poke nothing out of them. Don't what's going on. Just let them cool out in their own head, get it together, because they processing right now. Because they on the verge of crash out. And that's what the silence is for, to woosah that thing out. You feel what I'm saying?
I can love and respect it. Grits, you said earlier you have kids, right?
I got one. Yeah.
You got one child? What's the age range?
15. Oh,
so y'all right around like roughly the same age range. Okay, so because this is going to lead into my next question that I wanted to ask y'all about, since y'all are parents, if y'all knew about this, just to shift gears for a moment. But did y'all know, I recently learned about this, did y'all know that their generation now, the 15, 16-year-olds, like the young adults, did y'all know that they were having armpit sex?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Is that even a thing?
Is that like a new deodorant? Hold on, what?
You said armpit sex?
What is that a new secret? I don't know.
But you know what?
So I learned about this a couple months ago that that young kids, high schoolers, middle schoolers, high schoolers, sexually active young people.
Okay,
Oh,
no.
not to cut you off, not to cut you off, but just you trying to keep a straight face while saying this out
Look,
loud right now
I'm,
is
I'm,
cracking.
I'm trying to do my very best, but
discussing armpit sex is diabolical right now.
But yeah, they are as a way of practicing safe sex.
Wait a minute.
They are doing. Look at put your arm down.
I'm trying to.
But for me, it's like the friction.
Hold on.
Yeah,
It throws your balance off. Like, so is it the girl's armpit?
yeah. Like the guys, and the girl's armpit, and then it's yeah.
Well, how
Now,
long is like what? I got so many follow up questions.
Please,
Hold up.
I being Aquarius, I already know they're finna be
so
wild.
yeah, but y'all have kids and I don't, so I need y'all to ask some questions if y'all have those kind of like open. You know what, Kaylin? I'm calling your daughter later today, and I'm gonna ask her. No, actually, correction. I think I already asked her, and she didn't know nothing about it, so she's in the clear. But I do need her to ask her friends though, because
And I'm sure because she's revealed to me that the also the new craze at school is anal because they're saving their hole for their actual real hole for when they are,
What?
I guess, married.
but
because
that's not new. That's not new though.
I mean,
Saving holes?
They was doing that around my day also.
I would look.
Not my cup of tea, but I know it was going down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but they say, they still consider themselves virgins because, they have.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, you're not coming in my back door.
And I'm like,
you're definitely not at 16. Like, but
baby, look,
my front door and back door locked down in high school.
baby, look, do you hear me? Ain't no back door.
In middle school, front door, back door, and you ain't entering this house. You hear me?
Can we get on the porch at least? I mean, like, is somebody on the porch?
Oh, you gonna be on the porch up here. On the porch. Now we could, middle school we was on the porch, but you're not getting in the door,
baby,
until I'm ready. And I say so. And you're definitely not going in the back door. Back door is closed. Okay.
So the screen door is
I know
locked.
that there's kids out here that just love the back door. Like, it's just gaping open. Just
not gaping.
Like,
y'all be cutting up on this podcast. Hold up.
Just whistling on a windy day.
Loose booty. Dookie just dropping out. You don't even gotta push.
Like, booty just whistling on a windy day. Like, walking down the street. That's all you hear. And you like, oh, you like the back door, huh?
Oh, well, hold on. I don't mean it. I got so many follow with this.
Yeah.
The armpit sex. Okay. I mean, the armpit, like, first off, as a parent, I don't even know how I would feel if I found out this.
Right.
And like, is this you know what I mean? Like, should I be upset, concerned, or like?
Do you know how smelly that's got to be? Because, like around in your teenage years, like your hormones are doing a lot. So like,
yeah,
like don't be with the girl that's got she's musty all the time because now your dick is musty. I mean, but it probably already was because you a musty teenager anyway. Like your balls and dick and everything is just the rank stankness of it all. Just God.
Okay, hold up. Mind blown emoji right now. I misheard you. So you're saying that the guy's pulling his thing out and sticking it in between her arm.
Yes, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm legitimately thinking.
You thought coochies was pressing against
No, I legitimately thought that the guy had his armpit up and the chick had her armpit up. And
oh my God.
They just rubbing.
They just That's a different level.
That's a different level of kink right there. I don't know what that feels like.
Okay, I'm on track now.
I mean, but maybe like lesbian girls could do that. Like it's the introduction to scissoring. I guess lesbian girls could, practice with their armpits.
Hold up.
To get
armpit.
Yeah, to get positioning down before they do coochie to coochie.
Oh my God. That's
See,
just
now y'all got me thinking, how would that armpit around?
another armpit. No one would even know what that feels like unless you actually tried it. But like,
No, I'm talking about now that I know what it is. I'm trying to think how that would feel to me if I stuck my thing in someone's armpit. Like, what
well,
am I?
well, if you let me throw this out there. If you ever try, just go ahead and either give a thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't need details,
Yeah.
but just
Please don't.
Is that a yay or a nay?
I think I'm gonna stick with the holes. I think I'm gonna just
Yeah,
stick with the holes. I'm good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you when you're right. I'm
I'm comfortable.
I don't know. I guess maybe that's like the equivalent to like like titty sex. I guess just the friction or something. If you're like into that sort of thing.
You on to something. You on to something.
But that's just it though. I guess because the girls, if they're not quite fully developed yet, they probably don't have the rack yet, so they just offer their armpit.
Yeah, because it's just some just have nipples, so it's just
okay. Yeah.
bird chest to bird chest, so
I'm here for all of this.
You gotta
he said,
I'm here for all
of bird chest to bird chest.
You gotta pick up your pectoral muscles to push them together.
I never had that problem. I stayed with a rack starting middle school, but I do get what you mean.
I mean,
there's
some late bloomers out there.
But yeah, that's what now don't get me wrong. I appreciate the cleverness of it. However, I can only imagine the smell.
But then, what if they finish in the armpit? Now it's all mixed in with the deodorant, and now it's really a sticky situation.
But that's just it. Do you have deodorant on when you do that, or is it just like
I mean, I would hope so.
Are you raw dogging the armpit or something?
I would hope so, and hopefully, Dove or it smells good.
Hey, listen, I'm not here to judge it though, because I mean, growing up and young men masturbating, I've tried it all: pantyhose, socks, whatever. You know what I mean? Just get that thing moving. You know what I mean? It's Cinemax After Dark. You know what I mean? You wait till the Beverly Hills Bordello come on, or you know what I mean? Listen, you go to work. You wait till your parents sleep and you find whatever.
You gotta do what you gotta do. But our era was definitely different though when it came to us, our coming of age and traveling through our, hormones and sexual journeys and sexual adventures and stuff or whatever. I mean, because we had, porno on the VHS tape and
true and DVD.
Drop it back, rewind,
and do you think kids still hunch now?
Yeah.
That's a good question, because we was good at humping and hunching back in the day.
Do they hunch, or is it just armpit sex that has replaced the hunching? Do they still hunch? That's a question. Can somebody in the Kindred Kinfolk family let us know? Do kids still hunch?
I'm gonna have to bring.
They probably don't even know what it is. Maybe.
I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna bring that in the kitchen. That's a great question.
Do kids still hunch?
Hunch is still a thing around here. Hold up.
Do kids still hunch? I want to know.
Look, back in the day, boy, that slow grind, you just get close. You got your Levi blue jeans on, or your stonewashed jeans on. Hold up. I know y'all had a pair of stonewashed jeans growing up. I know I ain't the only one. Hold up.
Yeah.
I know I ain't the only one had some stonewashed jeans.
Yeah. Or had them some Melissas or something, and yeah, you went ahead and found you somebody you thought was cute and will play a little hide and go get it. Y'all know, and all you doing is hunching. When you get tagged, do a little hunch, and then everybody go back to base and start all over again, see who next. But gone are the days. They'll never know.
Oh, the good old days. Hide and seek and hunching. Let's go. Hold on.
Do kids even play hide and go get it anymore? No, because they don't like being outside.
No, they don't go outside, so I don't see how they would.
You know what? I realize they be hunching on the Sims game. they be hunching on the Sims game. Have you seen the Sims?
Oh, so they just do it. Girl, virtual hunching. What has the world come to?
They hunching on the Sims game.
I believe that. I believe that, Caitlin. I believe these kids nowadays. They sit around each other. I have literally just. It was like a birthday party for the child, right?
Yeah.
It was like 11 of these damn kids over here. They are all sitting around on their phones.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of them right beside each other, but on their phones doing this and that. I'm like, well, what happened to interaction, talking, actually chilling with your folks and stuff? Like, no, this is what we do. I'm like, so gone are the days of just, getting on your huffy bike, you know what I mean? Going home before, you being out until the street light came on. You know what I mean? Gone are those days, man. Like these kids nowadays just like get on the internet, find some Wi-Fi, and this is how we're going to connect.
And scroll and some of them being an internet troll, cyberbullying.
Yep.
All the things and stuff or whatever. But yeah, it's times have definitely changed. But I do feel like that our parents and grandparents probably look at our generation the same way we look at the next generation.
Mm-hmm.
Like times is different. Y'all doing all this, crazy stuff or whatever. But I don't think I'm sorry. I don't think nothing tops armpit sex.
No.
Hey, listen, I'm going to start a new one then. And we're going to get the back of the kneecap.
Oh,
we're going to try that out.
Okay.
It got a little bit more meat down there. So
you're going to have some 17 to 18-year-olds out here with greasy ass knees for no reason.
Put some Vaseline on the back of their knee.
Oh my God. What?
The big jaw Vaseline too.
Wild word. Let me find out that's about to be a category on Pornhub. What?
God no.
God
no.
How much more things can you make up? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, child, they're going to be trying to put it in the ear or something next. Just watch.
No.
It'll be something.
Okay.
Throat. Instead of going in the throat, they're just going to be trying to rub it right here.
Just rub it right there.
Rub it across the Adam's apple.
I hope we're not rubbing it across Adam's apple.
We're going to be taking the earwax out their ear and lubing it up. Be like, hold up. I don't want this earwax lube. Hey, give me something else. What are we doing?
Wait, what did you say, Caitlin?
I hope we're not rubbing it against Adam's apples. Because then that's another conversation that we,
Yeah. Or what if they start rubbing it against, back rolls? Like,
there's some deep back rolls. And I can see a good position, friction. It feels tight. I'm with you when you're right. I can, it's some deep back rolls that you could get some, back.
Have y'all ever had a person make a request? You said no. I haven't got the question now.
No, I don't. No.
Have you ever had a person make like a interesting request that you just had to turn down? In the bedroom, that you were just like, no, thank you. Anything?
No.
Oh, well, ain't nothing going up my angle. I'm just an FYI. But other than that,
not your back door.
No. No, thank you. I'm all right with that. But hold up. When are we going to come to the point where we just slapping Crisco on all the creases and just lubing them up? Just any crease you can find.
I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm not there. Because
that seems like it's so slick. Like I feel like you need to lay out a tarp before we get started. We just gonna be slapped.
And did you know that oil stains are very hard to get out of sheets? Like, so you laying.
That's why I said get a tarp. Like,
Yeah, because
now that's taking it back because y'all remember slip and slide? Baby, look.
True.
Brings a new meaning to slip and slide, the adult version. Get that tarp together.
Because I don't want to be laying in the bed and I look over at the outline of somebody's Crisco body, like, and it just flashing me back to the time that we was having Crisco.
What if you woke up, Kayla, and someone was trying to put it in your belly button? What's your reaction going to be?
Man, don't ask her that. Don't ask her that.
Cause I'm unhinged. And Tierra D knows this. I'm finna be fighting. Cause what in the hell is wrong with you?
Oh no.
Because first I'm concerned is why is you hovering over me while I'm sleeping? There's so many things.
Oh.
He gonna be a movement happening.
Right, like
The belly button be like, hold up, this is that new kicky thing I saw last night. Let's try.
Oh my god, that is. I could not imagine waking up to find someone with an entire container. Because in my mind, now you painted the picture. So in my mind, someone is hovering over my body with a container under their arm, and they just getting a big old glob out. My belly button ain't that big, but in my mind, it's a big old glob, and they just
right, like
mashing it in the creases of my belly button, and I would feel alarmed. I really would.
It's a good thing you smell like breakfast. That's all I can say. Good thing you smell like breakfast. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what? And they'll probably be probing you, trying to get that syrup up out of you. Milking you for that syrup.
All that Aunt Mama coming down.
Like, come on, girl, give me that syrup.
See, that'll be the last time I tell y'all anything. I can't. Shout out to Majestic Bath Body and Home, making women smell like syrup out here. Appreciate that, Caitlin. Love you.
I gotta do what I can for the women.
Oh my God.
Listen, y'all.
That is wild work. Crisco. Are people
No.
Well, I know well, correction. I know people are adding. Stop saying no, I haven't asked yet. Because I know people are out here using Crisco in the bedroom.
No.
If that woman can use mayo in the bedroom, I know people is using Crisco. I know that.
My only concern is how long is it gonna take to shower off when you're done? You know what I mean? Like
that's what I'm saying. Because if you using Crisco, that means you scooping it out the container and it's actually shortening. You gonna be greasy till next year.
Listen.
Just have biscuits popping up on you all of a sudden. Just be like,
what? You gonna go outside and you gonna start sizzling just the heat gonna cook your ass.
I'm just mad about this whole mayo situation. I want to ask what her ethnicity is, but I don't want to know.
You do want to know. That's why you circle back to it, because you want to know and you want to hear it go. There was a woman,
oh my God,
who went to the hospital because she was having orgasms like crazy. Like she kept having an orgasm. It didn't like she would work, whatever, sleep, whatever. She kept having orgasms. And so she went to the hospital, and I guess, they checked her, did whatever and stuff. And then they asked her, they found out that she had maggots.
Okay.
In her front door.
Oh no.
And so when they asked her about it, she said that instead of using lube, they used mayo.
So we're gonna roll the credits right now. Thank you, Kindred. Thank you to all our
that sounds like Miracle Whip
and listeners for joining us today.
And then here you go trying to end the show like now Grits, every show she tried to end roll the credits at some point,
because you can't follow up with anything. We got to end it because.
And look, Taylor, I think I'm with you on this. Earlier with the armpit sex, I had a whole bunch of follow-up questions. Right now,
I'm done.
That was just some silliness.
Let's roll the credits.
Like the only follow-up question I got with this was a Hellman's or Miracle Whip. That's it. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't even want to know that much. I don't care the brand.
And as soon as you said maggots in the front door, you know how the movie credits roll. I want to start rolling ours because, baby, I'm just push the button because we're done. We're done. We're done.
I knew I was gonna have a ball on this podcast. I knew I was gonna have a
That
ball.
is-
I had a great
Because how do you not know that you have maggots down there? First and foremost.
But you're getting off on it though. Hold on, she might have kept them down there for an extra week. Hold on.
Okay. I can't.
It's been a great time with you guys, but you know what?
They done went from maggots to grub worms. Hold up. I can't with y'all. Y'all cutting up.
We're starting a new season off in the most diabolical way.
Did you think it was going to be anything less?
Mayo and maggots.
Oh my God.
All
right, for the sake of Kayla and rolling credits, I'm going to assume you're rolling credits on that subject. So,
yes.
Because I do have another question.
Oh,
a different question. And this is primarily for Grits. Don't worry, it's a safe one. Primarily for Grits, though, since he's a male. So, but I want both y'all's opinion. So how do y'all feel about women, or correction, Grits, would you let your lady propose marriage to you?
I'm rolling the credits on this too.
Well, this is a twofold thing for me. Like I see what the question you asking. So like, am I that masculine where I'm like, no, that part I don't mind. Yeah. Like she can ask me away. I just personally don't believe in the idea of marriage. So being together is cool, but I just personally don't even believe in the idea of marriage where you got to sign a piece of paper to express your love to someone else. Like that makes no sense to me personally. But I mean, I respect everybody else's decision. Mm-hmm. But I see the question that you asking, and no, I don't have a problem with.
If she was to ask?
No, I don't have no problem with that at all. You know what I mean? I'm good with my masculine and feminine side. I balance that out very well.
Respect. I can dig it. I love it. Now, Kaylin. Well, Kaylin, never mind. I know the answer to your question because I know you're not proposing to no man. I know you're not. You didn't set up for that question. You see how she got up?
Because, baby, I wish I would get on these knees. To ask a man for his hand in marriage.
Say it ain't happening. Oh, no.
Not in this lifetime or the next. And if my friend ever invite me to an event where she getting on her knees, baby, we ain't friends no more.
Oh.
If you don't get your ass
up.
Talking to her like I'm a kid. If you don't get your ass up off that floor right now, you embarrassing us. Because we real niggas.
Embarrassing us.
Right, embarrassing us. Because we real niggas in here like, what? Get your ass up. Dust them knees off. Pull your dress down, girl. Got us out here looking for.
But what if he's smelling like? What if he used some of your sense and he's smelling like breakfast?
That's not warranted to dust the knees,
baby.
Okay,
that does not warrant a proposal.
Yeah, like I'm not wrinkling my skirt for breakfast.
We're not finna do it. We're not finna do it.
Y'all wild. I love this podcast.
But no, that was just, appreciate it. That was just a question that I came across, so searching and scrolling through the internets, and thought I'd just throw that out there. I'm curious. I'm going to circle that question back around when Quay is available and on here.
Oh, you already know what the question is. You already know.
Yeah, I know it's going to definitely be a no, but I would love to know her reaction.
Because, she going to say, that's a long way down for me. Like, I ain't going to.
Because she tall?
She tall. She said, that's a long way down for me. But...
Goodness gracious. I love it. Yeah, we had no specific topic in mind, but this was, of course, lovely, beautiful, as always. Y'all definitely know how to keep it pushing and keep it pivoting because there's, it's a safe space. There's no topic that's off the table. Clearly, because we covered armpit sex and mayo and maggots and
Embarrassing
Man.
us.
It's been great. It's been wonderful.
Right. So, Grit,
Yes, hold on.
Grits, let the people know where they could find you.
All right, my good folks. Hey, first off, thank y'all for having me as a guest, man. I love y'all platform. I love this podcast. Y'all be cutting up. So I appreciate y'all first and foremost. Y'all can find me first on TikTok at Aquarius Grits, but I'm on all the other social media ones, the IGs, the YouTubes, the blah, 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 all Aquarius Grits. But I'm mainly on TikTok. And every day we go live at like Mondays through Fridays, like 7 o'clock. Clockwork. We on there. We live for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how bad we cutting up in there. And every now and then, some midday pop-ups or whatever. But yeah, just follow me on TikTok, man. We having a good time. Come join the family. Let's combine the families. Let's, you know what I mean? Because you better believe I'm going to be telling folks about this podcast over there too. Well, we already been promoting you, but we got to get you on. We gotta get this Kindred Kinfolk podcast really out there because y'all cut up like on another level.
We do.
Absolutely. Definitely got to throw Kaylin in there and put her up on the panel. Let her, act silly and be crazy up there with everybody. Because, you see how she is here. Now, she gonna say it on the same energy is gonna come to the Grits Kitchen. You already know.
Love it.
She'll
fit right in. She'll fit right in. Of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Kaylin, go ahead and be sure to let the people know where they can learn how to smell like syrup.
Oh.
Breakfast sausage and pancakes.
They want to smell like breakfast sausage, pancakes, and some maple syrup.
Right. So I'm on Instagram. Y'all silly. Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok is all Majestic Bath Body Home. Website is the same, majesticbathbodyhome.com. Yeah. DM me, whatever you want to. We've always coming out with new scents, candles. We have everything from body oil to body wash to room spray to wax melts. We have a lot of different things. So
yeah, I love it. Awesome. I definitely need to place an order and go ahead and restock up on my maple syrup scents. Got to stay out here smelling like breakfast. I got to keep it in the repertoire. Absolutely. Well, shout out to all of our Kindred Kinfolk listeners out there. We love and appreciate you. Be sure to tell your cousins, aunties, uncles, best friends, baby mamas, the baby daddy that you don't like, and tune in to our very next episode. Until then, you've been listening to the Kindred Kinfolk Podcast. Until next time, bye.
Bye.
Had a blast. Thank y'all.